Pillars of Eternity continues. We're here now on episode 10, I believe. Exploring the Black Meadow. There's some dragon bones. Yeah.
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
Garnets come in nearly every color, but are most frequently pictured as red or orange. On the rare side of Yora stones, garnet is also known for its hardness and occasionally employed by certain blacksmiths in steel etching. Primal flame. Whoa. Okay. Not really the coolness I expected to find in a dragon skull, but it makes some sense. Primal flame, dry cap, you know, some fungus is growing in there. Some stones and shit from previous adventurers he's eaten.
What?
I mean, toss it. Why not? Not you.
Yes? Lavaru, be on seat!
Oh, sorry, priest. Holy shit, get out of here!
As you wish.
Thought he was gonna lob it in the air more. Oops.
What? Bring up!
I don't know if you can knock down a soul, but go for it. Seemed to work just fine.
If it makes you rest easier. Of course. What?
Hey.
Laying low.
Some wicks. Little pissed off children. Well, now they're really pissed off. I'm not sure that's going to work on them. I think we'll be okay. These guys don't do a whole hell of a lot. But there's quite a few of them. We'll get things moving that way, though.
Yes.
Fucking give the shit out of those punks. Got some riverweed. Uh-oh. Spiderlings. A fine warbow.
Keeping an eye out.
How may I help?
Gotta have that Aloth power. Rite of Hidden Wonders. Ooh.
What is it?
Let's go fight these spiderlings and cash in on our camp. What dost thou say about that?
Hey.
As soon as you go to shoot him, it's time to switch back. It's not a great deal.
What?
Aztec foot.
Maybe I'll keep it there and rest on my way out. Even better. This overturned car bristles with crossbow bolts. Bloodstains darken the cracked wood slats. That's probably our friend's caravan there. The bandits were trying to haul off with the goodies.
As you wish.
How may I help?
Well, you're out of spells, so probably not a whole lot.
Yes.
Let's see if getting a sneak shot in works a little bit better.
What?
Oh yeah!
Hey.
Well?
Massive blow causing additional crits and extra damage on crits.
Yes.
Sucking their souls out. I guess I should switch to sword, no?
What is it?
Of course.
Just trying to learn what the different things do right now. I'm not necessarily getting my tactics down yet. More of learning what each spell does, each spell, each skill. Fulvano's boots. Though never as famed as he would claim, the Valayan explorer Fulvano was known as the eccentric who wished to see the world. Where possible, he traveled by foot, wishing to gain a local's appreciation for the sights, sounds, and smells of the land he passed through. In practice, however, Fulvano often claimed that his explorations proved only that the world outside of the Valian Republics was foul, smelly place that paled in comparison to his homeland. I'm going to pronounce that a different way every time I read it. These pair of boots are said to have belonged to Fulvano, and the initials burned into the leather would seem to bear that out. Fulvano was very particular about his boots, for they had to endure a great deal of use, and they were constructed to be as hardy as their wearer. +1 con. Give those the lugster. Drywood clothing. We'll send to the stashola. New boots. Does not change the model at all. But the extra endurance is good. And since I will always show favoritism to Lug, he now has a constitution of 19. He must be superior. Every which way. But Eder can have him as hand-me-downs.
Well, Margaren's fire casts light in dull places.
As you wish.
Whoa.
As you wish.
Yeah.
What?
Holy power. Wait, what barbs do again? Yeah, decreases their saving throws.
What is...
We need to get him a AI script. I'm kind of keeping an eye on that myself when needed. I'll take care of the Lugster and the Ronster.
Well,
Hey.
The bones felt as hard as stone, yet surprisingly light. I'm glad these things are dead. Making good work on Black Meadow. We can go to Cade Nua from here. Canua. Ooh, pretty little flower. Fucking cleaning house.
Of course.
Yeah!
Shit. Target practice. Wind it up, boys. Man, that takes a minute.
Let's have it out!
Gibbed! Welcome to the Gib Ghetto! That was Gibbalicious.
Well,
Holy shit. Didn't see that coming. Get up in them guts. You ain't fucking around, dude. Get some. Can't handle me
Yes.
on normal mode, baby. Be funny to see how wrecked I'd be getting on Path of the Dam right now. Not really. I think we about got this place mapped out. Not much fog of war left. Holy shit. That is not a troll. It is a forest lurker.
well,
Oh shit, there's two of them. Jeez. They're ripping right through his shiznit.
Hey.
Yes.
Holy shit, man. These guys are doing some damage, y'all.
Oh,
Only hits my friends if it's in the yellow, I think. About to find out. Ouch. These guys are tough. Come on, guys, get him. Nice. Cool. You awakened my wood. A regular chunk of wood seems to hold trace of life within it. This also seems like a really good fucking place to camp. Two more sprout from the
you
dry
can
wood.
trust me.
As you wish. Keeping an eye out.
A fine wand. Ray of fire. Potion of bulwark against the elements. Creates a mystical shield around the caster, suffusing them with bonuses to burn, freeze, corrode, and shock damage reductions. For a whole fucking minute. Scroll of Ray of Fire. Creates a scorching ray of flame between the caster and the target, inflicting continual burn damage. It's burning hands. 2.0. Look at all the beautiful little butterflies. Homeboy's morning star is just kind of dangling there. Very
What is it?
Very cool attention to detail in this game. Anyways, how about that camp? I think damage reduction is always good, no? Alright, we're feeling groovy. We're gonna go pick up these camping supplies. And keep at 4. You can actually sneak around as fast as you can walk in normal mode. It's a good little tip. Just the tip. I'm pretty sure that is it. Well, hell, we gotta head back to the blacksmith. Eight hours.
Hail, traveler.
I found that shipment you were waiting on. Tautanu reaches out to take the crate, raising it effortlessly onto the counter. His face splits in a broad smile. Why, so you have. This is excellent news. We can finally get back to work and show you real black hammer quality. None of these flimsy little swords. We like that experience. Here, I'll give you a taste. He ducks behind the counter and rises with a heavy wooden shield in hand. Might not have had much in the way of the materials to work with, but it's still black hammer craftsmanship. You go on and take that. The larder door is added to the inventory. And here, some coin for your troubles, too. His pleased expression dims. Did you find anyone with the wagon? Bandits overtook the wagon. I doubt your people survived. Tautanu shakes his head, running a hand over his bald pate. Poor fools. Always told them they ought to hire some guards instead of palming the extra coin. We'll have to hire on more hands. Don't suppose you want to settle in Gilded Vale, try some delivery work. He smiles thinly. You have my thanks for your assistance, friend. Give me some time to work the forge, and you'll have your pick of the next run of weapons. How about now?
Hello.
Not that I can afford anything. Oh yeah, he's definitely got some new stuff in here. Some fine weapons. That might be it. Some fine brigandine. Ooh, nice. It's expensive. Torches, lockpicks, bronze horns, figurine. I can't afford that. No siree. I'm thinking we should just be messing with magic shit. $13 to $20. Definitely got a bunch of mediocre shit. Kind of hanging on to my fine stuff for now. I see no immediate reason why I should sell it. This is all just garbage, except my tricorn hat and my cloak. All the headpieces that aren't magical just seem to be worth 10 copper. Working on level 5.
What is it? Laying low.
Oh, it did show up. That must be the secret I was thinking about. 'Cause I've already got it. And I just forgot I got it. Okay. I think it may be time to head to Radrick's place. Yes, no? Radrick's hold? What sayest thou? Radrick's hold is upon thee. Probably don't want fast or slow mode. Let's make a main save here. There are several ways you can get in the hold. You can brute force your way into the hold, but that doesn't seem to be as interesting as some of the other ways into the hold. This is bid 10 actually.
The only one I'd watch here is you, Watcher. Be on your guard.
We got a bunch of riverweed over here. The guard fixes a glower on you. You have no business here. Lord Radrick is not permitting any visitors, merchants, or traveling entertainers. Best turn right around. Okay. Might come kill you all later. The castle's bell tower rises up over the walls before you. Thick vines have grown over the outer wall, weaving over and between the stones. The vines span nearly the full height of the wall, curling over the parapets. The overgrown vines look fairly sturdy, though it's unclear whether they would bear a person's weight. Far above you notice that a section of parapets has fallen away, presenting a gap in the defenses. Well, that's interesting. Let's see what's up this way. Actually, let's go and check one last thing here. Make sure we didn't miss anything on this side. Now that we know the guards aren't immediately hostile, that's a good sign. I don't see anything else we can get to. No boats. No boats and hoes. Of course, we could try killing the guards. Whoa! They go right at it. We could have been friends, yo. That doesn't seem very fun. Well, yeah, it does. It seems like a lot of fun, but it's not very innovative. I want to see what kind of choose your own adventure style script I can run into here. You get a running start on the bank of the moat and leap, aiming for some thicker vines. Your handhold sways and there's an ominous cracking sound above, but the vines hold. The tower looms above you. The climb of the keep wall is long and wearying. Ronstock and Aloth begin to lag behind, fatigued, but in time the top of the wall comes within reach, and you are able to pull yourself up and over. A bit of a stealth game now. I think this completely plays off of line of sight. Yup. Alright, so I see I missed a path here. Which leads me to the sewer grate. An alternate way inside. Set into the base of the keep's outer wall, the sewer grate spills murky, foul-smelling wastewater into the keep's surrounding moat. Slick mossy stones from a precarious bridge across the murky water. Form. Ahead, the iron bars of the sewer grate block passage. The bars are coated with rust, and several appear bent or sit at strange angles. They may have been weakened enough that you could bend them, given the means. Pry bar time. The constant rush of foul water against the grate makes maneuvering difficult, but you manage to place the pry bar between two of the more heavily rusted bars and give it a heavy push. With a groan, one of the iron bars begins to give. You heave, and at last the bar snaps free of its base with a crunch. Beyond the broken grate, a dark passage leads further into the keep. Murky water flows through it in a continuous stream. You take a deep breath to forestall the acrid stench around you, and slip forward into the flooded tunnel. The walls soon fade from view as you plunge into a foreboding darkness. It's hard going, and after several moments, Ronstock and Eloth begin to flag behind, fatigued. But as you swim on, light begins to filter through the murky water ahead of you. You press on, seeking out the source until you find yourself standing beneath a circular gap in a tunnel and a way out. Welcome to the sewers. Oh yeah! Oh, snap-a-lap-a-doolop. What's up, everyone? Heyo.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
All right.
Yes.
Looks like I can't get up on this side. From here. Oh yeah. Sweet. Revenants. Even slower than we are.
What is it? Kill them all! Yes.
A bone.
I shall be discreet.
Oh wow, a trap. $50 XP earned. Let's read about our new monster here, the... Wait, where'd it go? Revenant. Skeleton type, maybe? No. Okay. You got me on that one. Not in the bestiary yet for some reason.
Yes?
Some ghouls. Come on, man. I can't bounce that in there. Give me a break. What's the point of having this shit?
Lava
anyways.
will be on seek!
Bouncy ball. Oh, these guys are coming at it, and we got some revenants coming in. That ought to change the tide.
No prison!
Go down, bitch.
Of course.
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
Don't fuck it up. Ooh, fine brigadine. Oh, I still got to set the stash. We'll probably give this to Eder. Well, he's actually got Saints War Armor, DR7. This is DR12, though. I think it's just going to replace Lug-Lug's regular brigadine. No need for an armor change on the portrait. Same armor, just better quality. Oh, we got our larder door here too. -16 deflection, -8 accuracy. Same as the large, but properties bashing too. When you're using a door to protect yourself. I mean, why not? This shield appears to have once quite literally comprised the front of a larder. It still has the pull ring and the metal crossbands reinforcing its surface, giving it considerable heft when swung at an opponent. Despite its humble origins, the nicks and gouges in the shield surface suggest it's seen more than a few battles in its time and proved a sturdy defense, though it leaves the harrowing prospect that there may be a larder somewhere lying undefended. Pretty funny.
I shall. The work of a moment.
The bite marks on these bones appear to be proper size for folk and elven teeth. Gouge marks and scratches line the edge of the lid. We have a bunch of more people from the
I shall.
Kickstarter. Oh, it requires a proper key, eh? I'll take that. So one thing I won't read is all the backers' names on the walls. I'll spare you
What
that.
is it?
Hey,
Hello. Holy shiitake, here they come.
Moe Ana.
Fuck that up. You wait your turn, knave.
hey.
Taking all that stuff.
Of course.
Black ooze. Got some lockpicks. The Revenant's still not showing up.
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
Yes.
Aye? Indeed.
Check it out.
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
Alright, some ale and some meat. The Rotwort Amulet. Immune. Well, 50% minus effect to poison and disease. Amulets. Okay, that doesn't really tell me much about this particular amulet, but it's good against disease and poison, and also a moonstone. derives its name from moonlight-like luster, and it's sometimes collected by Andra's gift bearers, who associate the stone's presence in the world with the legends of Andra's love affair with the moon. I once had a love affair with the moon. Does anyone really need a necklace? I mean, probably right now because we're fighting oozes.
Well? What is it?
The fuck? Holy shit. Lug crits for 38 piercing damage and disengagement. Poor little
Aye?
revenant. This place is obviously filled with traps. No shortage
The
of them.
work of a moment. You should see this.
You do not have the best armor to be up front. But I do love how he beats the shit out of him with his staff from back there.
I shall.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Uh-oh. Time to soften him up.
Lava beyond sea. Yeah.
What is it?
I don't
Killed
suppose
that
we could
ooze.
rest a spell.
Holy shit. Get back.
Yes?
I'm here to charm, confusion, disease, dominated, poison, sicken, and unconscious. I need a magic missile.
What is it? Kill them all!
Whoa. Big old skelly horror's coming. I need some shit to mess up undead, man. I don't even think I need to do that.
Alive? Bring them down!
They got fucked up, okay. Difficulty 5. Pretty sure that exits back to the keep. We're not done exploring here anyways.
I shall.
Oh shit. Toasted.
Ah, could use a wee kip.
As you wish.
Hey, over here.
How may I help? The work of a moment.
Free. Gyoko. This young man's face is badly bruised and his knot form is covered in threadbare shirt. He watches you shivering with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know you, but will you help me? Edward looks pained. Our noble Lord at work. He gazes nervously past you. I don't think I could fight my way out. I take it you ended up here after assaulting the keep with Kulsk and his men. Yes. He looks away. It seemed a good plan. We got in without incident and I knew the way, but we were surprised in the dungeons and most of us... He shudders. You'll have seen some of them, fought them, their bodies at least, not their minds anymore, but their souls. The women down here, Riedrich's Animancer. The woman. Her name is Austria. I've heard her speaking, sometimes talking about a cure. Lord Riedrich calls on her often, but she's not curing anyone. She's only turned men and women into monsters. He shudders. I watched her take the others. I was sure I'd be next. Aloth shakes his head. Men and women turn to this evil to cure Hollowborn? Madness. Tell me about Austria. There's something not right about her. A bad feeling, I mean. I knew the moment she arrived things would take a turn for worse. He shivers. There's nothing good comes of dealing with animancers. Unnatural, the lot of them. She's the one who transformed them, changed my friends into monsters. She said she was doing it for the good of the Gilded Veil. He clenches a fist. More like the good of her coin purse and her sick curiosity. She's dangerous, and who knows what else she's got in her laboratory. I wouldn't go in there. She has a convincing manner. Spells, no doubt. You're a free man. Make a run for it. Thank you, stranger. I have to get back to the fork, but first some food and rest, I think. He hesitates. If you would dare the upper floors, please tell Nedmar I live yet. Tell him I still have the carving he gave me of the Pale Knight. That should convince him, and perhaps he can help you somehow. Good luck, and may the gods keep you safe. Well, I didn't have very many options there, but... did get a little update to
Yes.
Lord of the Ruined Land.
You might find this interesting.
Well... that was close. I wonder if I can even camp in here. Yeah, it looks like it'll let me.
But I'm glad but the work of a moment.
I can't search the chesticle.
What is it?
How may I help?
Inconceivable.
As you wish.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
Shh.
I think they all ran out to greet me already. The tank is warm to the touch. The glass vibrates with the bubbling fluid inside. Blood and flecks of dried flesh encrust the restraints. Alright folks, so that wraps it up for this episode of Pillars of Eternity. Stay tuned for more. Soon to come. Thanks for watching.